Hey guys, Super Gadget Guy here. This is a review video of the Sony PlayStation Vita. I had a lot of fun with this. Of course, I bought it on release date, and so far I played the Super Stardust Delta, the Alien Blob Attack game, and of course the game I have on cartridge. The other two I downloaded. This I have on cartridge is the Wipeout 2049. Turns out the surprising one is the Wipeout game. I thought I would like the most. Is actually I played the least. And the game I like the most is Super Stardust and the Alien Blob Attack game. Those two downloaded through the Sony store, and I love those two games. Especially the Alien Blob one. I mean, for the price of it, oh my god, I have so much fun with it. I basically finished it on the first day. I practically cannot put it down, and the battery life on this, it's surprisingly well. You know, because I'm always bringing home charge it. Lasts me on my trip a day, definitely 6 hours. I don't know, I don't play 6 hours straight. I mean, I usually just charge it and then play a little bit, take a little break, and then play for another 3 hour stretch. But so far, battery life fits my purpose, no problem, right? I don't complain about the replaceable battery. The back touch panel did become a little problem when I played Super Stardust. Accidentally touched the back and, you know, unleashed the black hole super weapon. Unleashed the black hole super weapon. That's unintended, so I basically stopped playing the whatever the fancy mode is. I play the pure mode, which also removes the accelerometer, because when you're on a subway train station, the thing moves around. Yeah, just does not. I don't find the movement as precise. And again, I'm not giving to that gimmick of the whole movement control sort of thing. You know, just give me awesome graphic, awesome battery life, awesome games, and awesome control. Like, it has all those. You know, for me, the accelerometer is just something extra, very gimmicky. I don't need it. The controls are pretty good. I have pretty small hands, so I don't really feel that these buttons are too small. So far, I love it. The issue I have with this is the screen. I have a screen protector on, but even then, it's just a trash dust like crazy. Another issue I have with this is the near feature, where you can see who else is playing near you, was not really well refined. Unlike the Nintendo system, which is much better for you to pick up friends that's also, or strangers that's also playing the same game system, you know, as you pass by them. The Nintendo is much better. But other than that, I love the games on this. I mean, the launch title is extremely strong. I mean, you know, the next game I need to get after save some money is the Dynasty Warrior next. I played the demo, which is pretty awesome. I downloaded pretty much all the demo and play with it, which is also the reason I did not get Unit 13. I just can't get the console first-person shooter. I just get really frustrated. I want to throw out the window with this. Keyboard and mouse beats this. But on the road, you know, graphic is fantastic. One thing I was complaining about Unit 13 during the demo is that during a lot of activities, let's say disarm a bomb or a booby trap, they did not utilize any of the touch functions or movements to do that. Maybe they have in the real game, but at least when I played the demo, it did not do that. Like, say, you can cut a wire, you can swipe your finger to cut the blue wire or cut the red wire, you know, that sort of thing. Didn't see it. I wish they did that. And then the control frustrated me out. That's why I don't have it. So far, those two games, Wipeout I played a little bit. Fantastic graphic. It's just that it's really hard to race with that. I'm more into racing simulation. I just can't wait for Gran Turismo to get on this. By the way, Call of Duty announced. Even though I hate the control, I'm sure Call of Duty will work out something that refines the dual analog stick. So far, I love this. I play more this than I play with this, even though this came out a year ago. So, one of you could post a comment, how does this compare to the Nintendo 3DS? First of all, I paid the $249.99, so to me, these cost the same. Okay, I know they dropped the price later on. Pissed me off. And then the game I bought, I actually bought quite a few games for this. Zelda, a dinosaur game, Street Fighter, and then the bubble shooting game. I don't know what it is. I played more of the Vita in one day than the entire year I own this. I haven't even taken these out because there's no game on this. Maybe Star Fox. That's the only game I probably will get on this before I trade it in or sell it. Or if any of you want to buy it, I'll be more than happy to sell it. It's practically brand new. Never played it because I don't find any games on it. All the game quality looks like Nintendo DS with a 3D gimmicky, which I turn it off most of the time because there's no need for it. And the graphic is just crappy. And the games, it's all the old games. Then Nintendo's like, to me, it's like the movie industry. Released like one of my favorite movies of all time is The Matrix. VHS, DVD, and then HD, DVD, and then Blu-ray. It's like, stop releasing the same thing over and over again. It's like, I don't know what to say. It's like Nintendo, yes, you have exclusivity to a lot of awesome characters, awesome games, Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, but be a little bit more innovative instead of capitalize on those characters over and over again. For this, even though I equally do not like Sony in the aspect that every time they introduce something, it's always new proprietary formats, new connectors, new cartridges, new memories. I'm like, for God's sake, Sony, just focus on what you do best. I mean, other than all the proprietary stuff, this is an awesome platform, awesome system. I like to use it. The new firmware update, 162, I believe, fixed the near future, so near finding thing, and then refining a lot of UI stuff. It's easier. Focusing on creating quality stuff instead of it's like, before we know the cow is even born, let's figure out how to turn it into a cash cow. Don't do that. Focus on the customer experience. Focus on the consumer experience. Focusing on the value you deliver to the consumer. Then you know what, the money will come. I will buy this. I will buy the games instead of figure out how do we fight piracy before you even develop a good game. Develop a good game. What, people will buy it. Call of Duty. How many millions of copies have that sold? Companies should focus on the product and their end users. How would I use it? How would I benefit from the streamlined purchase of the Sony PlayStation Store? So far, I like it. This is the system to get if you haven't bought any of the next generation portable yet. Rumor about Microsoft Windows Phone. Don't know where Microsoft is going with that one. But, this is the one. Okay, they don't charge you for an additional membership for internet play or downloading the demo. This is what I like to see more. It's Sony focused more like this on the final product. Stop thinking about those memory card or cable you have to sell. The good thing about Nintendo 3DS is that there's a lot of kid-friendly games. So if you have kids, young kids, this is definitely more rugged than this, because I feel like I can break this anytime because it feels fragile. This feels more solid in my opinion because it's a huge screen. For teenagers or adults, this is definitely better. The game's more mature, awesome graphics, awesome control, simpler, kid-friendly games. Also, this comes with a docking station. That's what I have to give kudos to Nintendo, is that by buying a system, it comes with a docking station, so you can just place it to dock it. And Sony, docking station, a piece of plastic, doesn't even give you extra cable. The cable is like $20. Docking station, $30. You have to dock it. So, yeah, Sony just, God, stop trying to make money on accessories. I have not really played with the camera because, seriously, I'm not going to take a picture with this. I'll take a picture with my phone, with my camera, or my DSLR. I will not take a picture with my game console. This, the front-facing camera, I haven't used it either because when I play video games with people online, I'm very paranoid. I don't want them to see my face, or I don't want to see them anything where they take a picture. So that's just me. But of course, the feature is there for you to use if you choose to use it. So definitely highly recommend it. Not so much. If you want to buy this, let me know. I'll give you a good deal on it. This, I'll definitely can't wait for more games to come out. But Sony seems to be stopped. I don't see any good games coming out. I want more games. But Dynasty Warrior, definitely the next one. Awesome, awesome games. to me, so far, I feel like the downloadable games are much better in terms of gameplay than the cartridge games. Cartridge games, definitely quality is there, but gameplay is kind of old. You know, Wipeout. You had that on PlayStation, on the old PSP. You know, gameplay is kind of old, but definitely check out Super Stardust Delta and check out the Alien Blob attack game. Fantastic. Alright, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.